Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know I recently posted a Tank Aphrodite game, however, in this particular match there is Poseidon, Odin, and Princess Bari. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna make it a habit where if I see a cringe team comp, I'm just gonna build cringe. Cringe in the sense that Princess Bari has this ultimate that prevents her from dying, and it also boosts her teammates, and Poseidon will prevent anyone from doing anything because of his Whirlpool into his ultimate combo. You know what, I'm not even gonna go health tanky, I'm just gonna go right into magical defense, that way I can get some intelligence online by getting an intelligence item. So, in my previous match I never got to build Void Stone, which has great synergy with Mystic Mail, and it also gives you penetration. Now, in my team, there is an Anubis. Anubis does a lot of damage, and if I can reduce the protections of anyone around myself and the Anubis, he can do even more damage. So I'm going right into Void Stone and then Mystic Mail. Void Stone will also allow Mystic Mail to do more tick damage, which affects Odin's shields. It is an anti-shield item, essentially. Odin is cringe in the sense that you can drop your entire kit on him and he's just gonna jump away and you're not gonna be able to kill him because he jumped over a wall. That is cringe. Poseidon is cringe because of his 3 ultimate combo. I play Poseidon as well, so I know what I'm saying. And now, wait for it. There it is. Alright. And I just don't want to deal with that because he's gonna keep poking you until you're low enough for Odin to jump in, trap you with his ult, and then Bari comes in and ults as well. That is just their way of getting easy kills. It's double shields. It's like an Ares ult into everyone else's ults. It's just cringe. And after you've gone through it a few times, you kind of don't really care for it. So building very tanky will prevent anyone from doing that to you. And yeah, I think my new favorite cringe thing to do is build full tank and Aphrodite because then they use their abilities on you and they just watch you heal back to full health. And I know for a fact it's very annoying. So I'm doing it. Uh, Countering cringe with cringe is my new favorite thing. And yeah, let's see how it works out though. It's not like the previous comp where they had Hercules into Thanatos. This one is Odin into Poseidon into Bari. Literally, Odin jumps in, ults you, Poseidon ults you, Bari comes in, ults you. That is the combo that they're gonna use. It's not very creative. It's kind of annoying too. So yeah, their whole team is just big circles. Now, my team is just gonna be go in, deal a lot of damage, and walk out. Fenrir is perfect for jumping in, and I can just use my 2 while he's in there. But my goal is not really to just drop my 2 on him. I will drop my 2, however. My goal is to keep him healed, because I am playing tank. And then ults, do that again, she should be dead. Oh, Aegis. Well, still died. Got his ult, his Aegis, his life. That's totally fine. And yeah, because my first item gives me protections, health, intelligence, and penetration, it is a very good item. Your abilities scale off of intelligence, your healing scales off of intelligence, it also gives you protections, and once you have Mystic Mail online, you will have even more health, and you'll be able to do damage just by standing next to them. Now, it does tick damage, and so does your 3. It's better to use your 1, what is he doing? Your 1-3 combo, and just keep autoing them while standing right in front of them. Then they just keep taking double tick damage from both your 3 and your ability. Your 3 and your Mystic Mill. Okay. I was trying to heal my Fenrir before I got stunned, but that's fine. I have no mana to clear this wave, and this is the downside of going full tank Aphrodite early game, especially if you don't go a cooldown item, which I don't really think is the best thing to do. Your first item should have health, that way you're actually tanky. If you don't have any health items, yeah, that's too bad. If you don't have any health items, then you're just like standing with protections, but it's not enough to save you, if you get what I mean. So the first item does give me 150 health. Mystic Mill will give me another 300. I will grab some of those, actually. Mana pots. Now I know people don't like to build mana pots, but thanks to High-Res's new changes, or recent changes, it's actually worth having mana on you if you don't have blue buff. And in this particular case, it's better to have Anubis with the blue buff because then he has cooldown on his abilities. Also, this first item, Void Stone, works really well on Anubis because his one involves being right in front of you. And in that case, he will be gaining protections on his first ability. Just like that. My team is better, even though we can only focus one person at a time. Whereas the enemy team can literally just use big circles to focus all of us at once. Now, you're probably thinking, isn't that more effective? Absolutely, it's way more effective. What is he doing? Actually, maybe I could have stayed in the Odin ult and kept fighting. Dead. It doesn't matter, actually. We just got him. Didn't matter if I left the ult or not. Okay. So far, so good. My team is dominating. And if I were building regular Aphrodite with mage build, I would have died at least 3 times from Odin jumping in. Just from him jumping in with his 2-1 combo. Because you're so squishy, you can't really survive anything. But when you build tanky, then you're harder to kill. You still do damage, enough to get kills, enough to help your teammates get kills. I have 4 assists and 1 kill. You can walk up to the enemy and just stun them like that, as opposed to being scared to even walk up. You still heal your teammates, and then once you have Mystic Mill, you can actually walk up and keep autoing them and doing tick damage from everything. Alright, I'm gonna do that to clear a wave. Alright. Anubis just walked in and killed him. There's her ult. She wasted it. Okay. I guess we really have them backed into a corner. We can't really go in. I mean, Fenrir could jump in. I have healing and I have ult. Nah. Alright. Let's get this red buff. Then I can back and get my item. But yeah, this is a very cringe build on Aphrodite simply because if you do it right and your teammates actually do damage, you will be able to just pester the enemy team and keep your teammates healed up. What is he doing over there? I don't know. Okay, there's 2 of them I see. That's 2 ults down. Like I said, Odin's ult into Poseidon's ult into Barry's ult. And yeah, you may think what I'm doing is cringe, but look at what they're doing, honestly. Like, look at this, bro. That's all they're gonna do throughout the entire game. Just trap you and ult you. There will be no other fights besides that. When they don't have ult, they're not even gonna step up at all. Like, this is my response to other people's cringe. Yes, this is absolutely cringe. 100% cringe. What I'm doing is cringe. But what they're doing is even more cringe. And I think cringe is the only respectable response to other people's cringe. Because at this point, now we have to sit down and think, who came first? The chicken or the egg? Is this cringe bad simply because you don't like it? Or is it bad because it's a response to your cringe? I think I'll do this because Striders will give me movement speed and mana regeneration, not just mana. It gives me less cooldown than Breastplate of Valor, however. That movement speed, especially with with the Mystic Mail, I can just stick to them and keep walking at them and doing double tick damage. As you can see, the tick damage from my 3 and Mystic Mail is enough to clear a wave, especially with Void Stone. Void Stone reduces the magical protection of all your enemies around you by 10%, so that's penetration at the start of the game. And it works really well in Aphrodite, especially if you're going this build. He's on me, doesn't change anything. I'm going to stay in a circle and fight him. Literally, he couldn't kill me. I didn't even go less than half health, whereas if I were building mage, I would be close to dead by now. And now we're just farming their hunter, farming everyone on their team, as opposed to me being the only one getting farmed by the enemy team. Is it better for me? Yes. Is it better for them? Absolutely not. But that's just how it is. I expect them to try and steal this, especially if Barry has ult. Poseidon could try and steal this, honestly. I don't... Oh, it was Barry. Okay. Secured it. Alright, where's your ult, little lady? That's my ult. She should be dead. Up, her ult. The broken ability. Mystic Mill got her. Okay. And he's gonna jump away, because that's just Odin. Why use your 2 if you're just gonna jump? Now he's wasted his 2. Anyways. He's dead. Perfect. And now we're right back where we started. But yeah, Odin is cringe because I could dump my entire kit on him and he would just jump away. And there's nothing I could do about it. So much damage. Also, Void Stone helps Anubis do more damage because he benefits from the reduced protections of your enemies. Another surrender. This is the second Tank Aphrodite video and they also surrender around the same time. It's really good. It's cringe, but it's really good. Like and subscribe for more content. Let me know what you think. Either or, have fun.